Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made it up all the way to rank 23 and a half, and we're gonna go over everything that you guys need to get up on a good push and to end your season. We got 11 days left in the season, and yeah. So the biggest thing we've been waiting for this all week for the longest time is we got finally the heavy choppers. I'm gonna show you how to use them on a couple different bases, and yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And of course, I appreciate those of you using the code CHICKEN in the shop. We're going to do a giveaway coming up soon on the Discord server, so make sure if that's something you're interested in. It's just my way of giving back to those of you that have been using the code CHICKEN. Yeah, so Discord server for giveaways and whatever we're going to do for you guys that choose to support us. So that being said, let's take a look at the tech tree here. So everything is pretty well the same. Nothing's really changed. We got the heavy choppers, got those maxed out. Next stop is going to be the gunboat energy. That's actually really going to help us out, give us a little bit more options on how we're using them and that kind of thing. But they're a lot of fun and they're super easy to use, honestly. So yeah, let's go over some. Do we want to go over some replays first? Yeah, let's try to find a couple different bases. All right, so when we're using the heavy choppers against this base, this is when we want to be spread out and using 4 heavy choppers and 4 bombardiers. So ideally the attack looks like this. I flare off the start. You can flare or you can shock. Shocking is probably better. And this attack is just all about the landing and just keeping your heavy choppers alive. So you want to flare them or shock the stuff right off the start and then just free clear essentially with your heavy choppers. As you free clear, it's a lot to go through, but you'll get up through everything, and then yeah, and then from there it's pretty straightforward. What I typically like to do on these bases, since it doesn't take a lot of GB to keep them clear, and then we rack up a lot of it really quickly as we push through the rest of the base, we can actually just simply barrage and artillery that last engine on the left down, and then as we flare over to those last two. But as you can see, this might be the best base to stop heavy choppers right now, the one I just showed you, because we got a really slow time on that one. So next, let's show a faster time. What do we got here? 219, 2. These guys are all fizzled. 223. So this is a more standard base, and this is going to be a pretty standard attack as well. So right off the bat, what we're doing is we're dropping 5 heavy choppers down, flaring that bottom left boom cannon. And then from there, this is where the attack gets interesting. We drop a heavy chopper and just 1 boat of bombardiers. And we just let them kind of flare out, fan out, and it just works really well because they just spread on their own. Like, you really don't have to do anything. And the bombers will just go straight for this engine on the right, while these guys are going for that engine on the left. If you have shock launchers, make sure you're barting one out and then flaring to the other one. Other than that, it's just pretty well straightforward, free clear, and then followed up by rushing the last 4 or 5 engines depending on his layout. So yeah, you can see we do exactly that. Now it does get tricky because he did have a lot of defenses here, but still able to get a killer time just rushing through like that. And those are basically the 2 different bases that you're going to see. 5 ERs, just rush them, you'll be fine. If they're really dirty 5 ERs with everything and you don't feel comfortable in the layout, you can use 4-4 and you'll probably still get a pretty decent time. So here's the new base that we have loaded up today. I believe this is actually Shishka Bobber's base that we stole yet again. We've had pretty similar tech all season, so I've just been talking to him, using a lot of his bases. So yeah, it's been working out so far. All right, so with that being said, I think let's go ahead and get into it. And like I said, yeah, we want to go for the GB next. That's going to be our next biggest push. At some point, we're going to want the shock launchers. At some point, I don't know. I don't think the Troop Health, the second Troop Health, I think that's more of a trap. That's actually a really nice multi-node right there. But we're going to skip that because we want the building health. We want this Sky Shield. We want this Sky Shield too. That's going to be helpful. I don't know if and when we're going to have to make the choice to dive in to get either of those, but it's all stuff that we're going to want at some point. So let's get into some live hits here. If we keep winning, we'll keep it going. You guys know the drill, but let's see what we can make happen. Let's see. Whew, man. Okay. Alrighty. So this is pretty well the highest I've been all season. I think 2344 maybe, so we might be off our season high by a few notches, but let's see. Okay, so this base is gonna be standard, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna rush down this way, and you want to wait to put out your next heavy choppers and your bombers just a little bit because you don't want them to go out in the middle. You want them to clear this stuff here and go up on that right hand side. I'm gonna put them out right about now because I think these guys are gonna go down fairly quickly. We'll follow the with the bombardier next. Then we got one last heavy chopper to get off here, and let's get moving. There we go. Now this guy does have everything except the shock launchers, so he is pretty wide open on the left. So what I might do here is flare a little bit early, just a little bit early, and see if we can take out some of those mines. And let's actually flare up over here like this and see if we can take out that one quickly. That's the goal. And we're going to flare back over on this side next, and then we're just going to go up and around. So having smokes would be lovely. I forget where they are in the tech tree, but I don't think we're going to get them anytime soon. Then we're going to flare up like so. Rush. That's all we're trying to do here. Okay, we got our heavies exactly where we want them pretty well. And I'm actually going to take out that shock mine. Oh man, we just missed that one. That's okay. And we're going to shock the flamethrower and stuff over here. Then we're going to save all of our barrage and artillery for that last engine right down that side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Leaves us with 0 GBE. Perfect. And boom, 217. That's about as fast as we can do this, I think. That's about as fast as we can go. So let's see if that's going to be able to hold us up here. Let's see. Mr. Sad guy. Let's see if we made him more sad or more happy. Looks like sad guy's even a little bit sadder, but that was solid. It looks like he kind of fizzled out towards the end. He used a lot of bombardiers, which is probably why he was a little bit slower. And there we go. Finish that off. 158. Let's get into another one here, guys. I don't know where that puts us on global. Number 10 in Canada. And where are we at here? 51. So, top 250. Solid, man. Solid. That's exactly where we want to be. So, just be knocking on that door as the season ends in that top 500 with, with some really good tech coming in next, which is what we're looking at. Because I think it's going to be really grindy towards the end of the season. We've got 70 Rs, building health, 2 sky shields. The hits are going to get disgusting. So, yeah. Let's try to get one more in here before we wrap things up, guys. But let me know in the comments how you guys are making out. If we got the crazy lights on because it was a push point on the live stream. I just didn't change them back for the video. So hope you guys enjoy the light show. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys are making out. If if you're doing good, if you're not doing good. I think the goal for everybody, honestly, right now, regardless of where you are at in rank, is just simply get to the heavy choppers. Like, if you're stuck in gold, that's going to get you up to diamond. If you're stuck at rank 21, it's going to get you to rank 23 like it got me. Yeah, okay, let's try to restart that queue so that doesn't... Looks like someone's going to disconnect there, so let's try that again. See if we can get one more here before the video ends. Okay, interesting. This guy is... So this guy probably, most likely, most definitely... has seekers, and he's going to be heavy chopper seekering us, and it's going to be disgusting. So let's bring in... I'm going to try something different here. I haven't done this before. Let's try to do something like this and see if we can get a faster time, just kind of free clearing a little bit. Don't know how this is going to work, but we will find out together. So yeah, kind of the idea is just to get a lot of GBE off the start and use the bombers to take down stuff really quickly. Because the thing with the heavy chopper rush, if I just go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, flaring them all around, it goes kind of slowly. So if we can take everything down at once, I think that's gonna give us a better chance of getting, because I mean we're gonna have to get close to 3 minutes here if we're gonna realistically compete with this guy. So let's go up like that, and then if we can BART out that last one on the top, that's gonna be solid. And we want to keep some of our bombardiers alive if we can, because you see when you get the bombers in the mix with the heavy choppers, the attacks go so much faster. So much faster. Okay, there we go. And then like this. And we're not going to have enough to BART that one out just on its own. But we are going to try. I think we're going to lose most of our, well, probably all our bombers coming down like this now. But yeah, this was the best thing I could think of to give us a good time. And let's see. Let's see. 240. Oh, we got him 239. We might have a chance. We might have a chance. Let's see. 239. We're feeling fine. Ooh. 258. Did he fizzle? Fizzle? No! No. Oh, man. I mean, we tried our best. That's a heavy chopper seeker. For sure. And those are going to be tough to stop when they're done properly. So, yeah. Let's take a quick look at what he did, because I want you guys to be able to see that. That's pretty crazy. That's a wild time to get 3 minutes on this base. That's absolutely insane. So he's got the Seekers. He's got the smoke. I guess this could be the next route for the Warrior players. Or the Heavy Rush guys at the start of the season that went with smoke. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we might need an anti-Seeker layout as we get up and forward. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun streaming this also over on Chicken Game. If you haven't checked out that channel, make sure that you do. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure you leave a like, find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.